Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 10th through the 17th. We're going to see what's happening in the week ahead with this lovely mermaid themed deck here to go with our mermaid and ocean theme for the summer. And then we're going to pull a mermaid and dolphin oracle card for you guys from this deck here. So without further ado, darling Aquarius, let's see what's going on for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising in the week ahead. What's going on for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising in the week ahead? I feel like we need one more good shuffle here. And we're going to go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. First card here is Seven of Pentacles. Now, this card came up for Aries, although it was the card, if I'm not mistaken, that finished off their reading, and yours is starting with it. And since you guys both have this card coming up, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or there could be an Aries in the mix of the situation here. Seven of Pentacles is going to be indicating work or a labor of love that's going to pay off, but it's going to take some time, right? It's something that you're putting energy in and you're allowing it to grow, you're allowing it to take shape. In this particular deck, this is being symbolized by a couple who's expecting to have a child. So we have the quite literal message on the card. Some of you could be preparing to start a family. Some of you could be finding out that you're expecting. Some of you could be finding out that you're about to be a daddy. That could be happening for some of you because of the very literal symbolism here. But typically, Seven of Pentacles is going to be a card about working really hard, watering the seeds, letting them grow, and being patient for something to develop, being patient for something to come about. In this card also, though, for those of you where you have the element of working really hard, I feel, Aquarius, like a lot of you are finding ways to be more efficient, to do more with what you have. And you're finding other projects to start in the meantime, right? Or you're finding other things to do in the meantime. So I feel a lot of you, Aquarius, are setting yourselves up in a way where you're going to have a few different avenues of income, or you're going to have a few different projects or things that you're working on because I just feel this, I don't know if I want to say restless energy, but I feel this energy where you're feeling like you need to keep moving, you need to keep creating. So I feel like you're working very hard, but you're trying to do it in a productive way, in an effective way, where you're not becoming overly obsessed with a particular job or project. Your next card here, Aquarius, is the King of Pentacles. This is Earth sign energy. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. King of Pentacles for me, though, however, indicates an offer that is coming in. Typically, it can be an offer or a promotion or a job that you feel very tempted to turn down because you think it's, way too much for you in terms of your background, your skills, or your experience. You might even kind of question, like, oh man, did they even look at my resume? Like, do they know, like, are they making a mistake here? They didn't make a mistake. They know who you are, but they see in you what you have done in the past that's applicable to what you will be doing. They see they see that potential in you, and they're seizing it up. So with the King of Pentacles card, it's always telling me that some opportunity is coming in. It might be very big, it might feel kind of over your head, but if you weren't ready for it, it wouldn't be here now. King of Pentacles is also a card of being more wise with the money that you have and using it in a way where you're going to be able to make it multiply. make you grow. You're getting smarter about where you're putting your money, how you're spending your money. Some of you might be reading up about money and investments and, you know, what kind of accounts are good and what kind of accounts aren't. And you might be getting very smart or educating yourself about dealing with finances and dealing with money. Okay. Your next card here, Aquarius, is air sign energy here, right? You guys are air signs. It's Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a card that can have a couple of different meanings, okay? Page of Swords can be about writing. It could be about gathering information, like gathering facts and figures and doing reconnaissance, okay? For me, a lot of the times, Page of Swords comes up to tell somebody that they need to speak their truth. They need to speak up. That if they don't, this is creating a blockage for them. However, the energy that I'm getting for you guys this week with the Page of Swords, and don't get me wrong, there could be some of you where there's a message here to speak up so that you can push out this block. But I feel there's some kind of negotiating happening. And I feel like you're the one having to do it. You're the one having to take the lead in it. Take the lead in it and present your facts, present your figures, present your argument, and displaying a case. And for some of you, this is going to be about standing up in front of some kind of investors, okay? Or it could be like standing out in an interview pool. Some places will do that. They'll interview, but they'll have like a bunch of people there all at once. They'll do like a group interview. I used to hate those. But some of you might be doing something along those lines. But Page of Swords is giving me the sense or the feeling that like you're standing out. You're kind of like stealing the show. And so just be in your authenticity, be in your honesty, and you're going to do well. You're going to go far. Page of Swords also comes up to me when somebody's breaking out of this blockage of, you know, not wanting to speak up because you don't want to be seen as needy or clingy, or, you know, not wanting to make a big deal out of your feelings. But when we do this and when we kind of operate in that energy, we tend to attract friends and bosses and relationships with people who don't care how we feel. They don't take our feelings into consideration. So if that's been upsetting you and you're over it and you want it to change, Page of Swords is saying you're going to be able to change by speaking up in the moment, no matter how trivial or how small the situation may seem. So if you don't want to listen to a particular song, if you don't want to have a particular thing for dinner, if you don't like to have a particular light on, you know, in the house, speak up. These are ways in which you can take these small steps to make the statement to the universe that your thoughts, your feelings matter. Okay? And then to teach other people that your thoughts and your feelings matter. Okay? Simply by taking that stand. We're going to go ahead and pull your oracle card, Aquarius, and see what message is coming up for you for the week ahead. And as always, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. You might want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to click on the Calendly link, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Okay, we just had some cards that flew out of my hand. Alright, so this is your card here. And you have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes, right? That really aligns with the Page of Swords, gathering information, seeing what else is out there, you know, comparing what you're doing to what other people are doing. You know, what is the market like out there for the kind of employment or the kind of skills that you have? Or if you're doing something with a business, what is the going rate? What are other people doing? And also explore your options in terms of, like, if you're feeling stuck. If things haven't gone the way that you had hoped or the way that you wanted, there's an opportunity here to really start fresh, where the world is your oyster. Okay, you can pretty much build anything you want to build. So take this time to kind of examine, what are some of the things I could build? What are some of the things I could do? I feel also for some of you, you're having to disconnect from a relationship. And for a lot of you, it is actually a family relationship. It's not a romantic relationship. First portion of you, there could be a romantic relationship, but I feel there's somebody in your life, or you're just used to it your whole life, having somebody in your life to kind of alienate you from other family members or friends, like kind of keep you to themselves. I feel like somebody's been keeping you to themselves, and you're finally starting to venture out, like explore the world and feel fresh air, and talk to people and meet people and have interactions, so that you're not feeling as though you have to be stuck or that you have to be trapped, right? I feel like a lot of you are exploring in this way. You're kind of getting out of something where somebody just doesn't want to share you with other people. And I know it sounds weird, but for some of you, this is a family member that's doing this. But you're going to be able to explore and have these new experiences coming in. Aquarius, again, I invite you to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. You might want to check out your love readings for August. Those are linked in the description of the video. The channeled angel messages for August are linked in the description of the video. And don't forget to check out every single day on Amethyst Angellight, Facebook and Instagram. I post a beautiful card of the day. And I post a pick a card. So if you want to keep up with the daily messages, every month, at the end of the month, I look at the likes, the comments, and I choose 2 people, one person from Facebook, one person from Instagram, and one person wins a free 30-minute reading with me, and one person wins whatever the prize is for this month. And this month's prize was a beautiful painting by Mixed Media Girl that looks so much, or made me think of Archangel Uriel when I saw it. Archangel Uriel is yellow and orange, hence the nails. The painting, the picture inspired me to go with these nails. So you might want to check out the painting or take a look at it. It's on the social media page. And if you want to go ahead and follow me on social media, I post daily messages there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Wishing you a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care.